here.
And Larson.
Top 10 Xbox Live Arcade games.
We're talking original XBLA games. They're on the XBLA first. They're XBLA games.
Number 10. Outland. What do you get when you combine the power of red and blue light, 2D platforming, shamanistic spirit themes, and Tron-esque graphics, Larson?
Crips and Blood documentary narrated by a mana-fueled Jeff Bridges.
Outland. Yes.
Oh, I like my idea better.
The resurgence of the downloadable platformer has been a hallmark of both the XBLA and the PSN, but since Outland made its debut on the XBL Arcade, it takes the first spot on this top 10 list.
And I'll get Jeff Bridges on the phone ASAP to be in my Outland Gangland Mana documentary teleplay.
Just try not to get shot when you go to Compton, friendo.
It's all in service of the film, so if that happens, so be it.
Wow. Can you put on some Kevlar? Because I still need a partner, and I'm not willing to call up Bruce Green just yet.
Number 9.
Trials HD! Okay, so I know the point of this game is to ride a bike, and the physics and graphics are uber addictive, but...
Come on, we need to be serious here, Steve. We put Trials HD on here for a reason.
No.
It's a challenging game with...
No, shut up. This is great. Look at him. Look at him just moving down. He looks like the Quap guy. Look at him.
Grow up.
I'm not riding any bikes here. Oh, God, I fell off. I'm on fire now. I'm on fire. It's burning my flesh. It's not burning my flesh.
Number 8.
Super Meat Boy. What's your favorite thing about Super Meat Boy, Larson?
It reminds me of eating meat, bacon, pulled pork sandwiches, barbecue. If I wasn't already happily married, I may have just tried to marry meat in one of the 3 states where it's illegal.
I prefer the retro feel, the precise controls, and the fact that he leaves his blood everywhere he goes.
Kind of like my days in Vietnam. Just a trail of Charlie blood from Dang Chow to Cao Bang.
Wow. You are not allowed to talk about your imaginary war experiences, although I do applaud your level of detail.
My delusions are thoroughly researched and verified and footnoted.
That is terrifying and laudable.
Number 7.
Castle Crashers! Perhaps the most appealing feature of smaller downloadable indie games is the freedom game designers enjoy. These games are a breath of fresh air, artistically speaking.
Nowhere is this more evident than with Castle Crashers, the beat-em-up which sports cartoony graphics that would feel right at home in a Cartoon Network lineup.
Its massive popularity stemmed from its art direction, but the addictive gameplay and multiplayer feature kept people coming back for Moss.
Moss is more, right?
Yes, Moss is more, as in, I want Larson to shower Moss than twice a month.
Moss than likely not gonna happen.
Bummer.
Because there's like a lot of shit in Castle Crashers. That's where I take my inspiration from.
Number 6.
Bastion! Larson, just imagine if every surface you walk on was formed under your feet as you move.
I believe you just described my weekly trips to the land of mescaline, Steve. Are you a fan of the opiates as well?
No, man. God, no. We need to get you help. I'm talking about Bastion, the isometric RPG action game that made waves last year.
And just like my opium-fueled journeys, the adventures of the kid are chronicled by a jazzy, smooth-talking narrator and sports a soundtrack of acoustic tabla-infused trip-hop.
So any side effects from these adventures of yours?
Besides crippling diarrhea, blurred vision, and the constant taste of purple nipple hair in my mouth? No.
Just say no, friendos. That's probably the best way to go after hearing about all that.
Number 5.
Geometry Wars Retro Evolve 2. Man, I hated geometry in high school. All those shapes.
Well, then you must be a big fan of Geometry Wars Retro Evolve 2, right? Given that it's just an absolute bloodbath of geometric shapes.
No, it's a panic attack. This game is like a shot-for-shot remake of my high school nightmares, only with less me naked.
The less said about naked Steve here, the better.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't want to see my geometric dinker?
Number 4.
Limbo!
For those 10 for the winners that have been around a while, you all know how much of a mark we are for the Limbo.
The black and white Purgatory puzzle platformer made a huge splash a few years back, sporting lush, artsy, shadowy graphics and a touching tale about a boy looking for his sister.
This game made me weep.
It is quite a tear-jerking story, I realize that.
Wrong! I cry because I am the opposite of colorblind. I am black and white blind. I can't see black, I can't see white, so I was unable to play this game, This pisses me off, Steve.
That is completely ridiculous, and it has to be patently false.
I know! I probably shouldn't have tried to perform LASIK on myself.
Oh.
Number 3.
Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. Granted, it took a long time for developers to realize the potential of the classic arcade maze game, but once Pac-Man Championship Edition came along in 2007, the little yellow pie-shaped bastard was relevant once again.
It signified a resurgence in old-school brand names appearing in roided-out versions of their classic games, and the Championship Edition DX sequel took the cake for this trend.
Hard to believe the Pac-Man has been around for almost as long as you and I, Larson, yet he's accomplished so much more than us.
I don't know. Eating ghosts is one thing, but coming up with 3 silly internet videos a week is demanding work.
If by demanding work you mean play video games all day long and then make bad jokes about them on the internet, then yes, what we do is horribly demanding rocket science.
Suck it.
Number 2.
Shadow Complex! The ultimate 2.5D side-scroller took gameplay inspiration from Super Metroid and intertwined its plot with the hugely successful Empire novel from Orson Scott Card.
Praise for everything from its graphics to its gameplay to its super low price point, Shadow Complex was viewed by many upon its release as the top XBLA title ever in history ever.
We put it at number 2, though, because we like to be difficult. Although we see their point of view, it's a pretty fucking great game, Larson.
Plus, the game is sold in the mid-shit tons, so critics and well-wishers of Shadow Complex have nothing to whine about.
So, enough of your negative comments. Stop disliking it.
Shut up.
Number 1.
Braid!
Braid?
That never gets old.
It's challenging, it's mind-bending, it's got a killer score, and it turns video game convention on its head. Therefore, Braid tops our list for the best of the XBLA.
But there's no guarantee it won't change by the time this episode rolls out, Larson. There seems to be new shit from the XBLA every goddamn day. Just sucking my wallet dry of Microsoft points.
Yeah, it's a good thing that's how Machinima pays us.
Wait, you get paid in Microsoft points?
Yeah, you don't?
No. I get paid in PlayStation Network rubles.
I don't know if that was a real thing, Steve.
So far it's not, actually. But maybe next year I'll get a sweet Microsoft points pay package like you.
Don't count on it. And if you want to drop some quarters at the Steve and Larson arcade, hit us up on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Steve and Larson.
Or follow me as I crash my Trials HD bike on the Twitter at twitter.com/Steve and Larson. Look at this guy. He looks like an idiot.
This is horrifying. I mean, I don't think I ever told you this, Steve, but my scariest nightmare ever was seeing a guy running after me on fire. Second was me with like an ankle broken in 25 different places, dangling off something. This is like a perfect metaphor for my entire existence. I'm just on the verge the entire time. Life is hard.
Don't open up to me anymore, please, because this is the game, brother. This is more like a metaphor for 10 for the win right now. It's stuck.
It's like the tantric Kama Sutra type shit, you know, where you get all contorted and do amazing stuff in the sack. I wish I could do that.
So, I'm gonna leave now.